Today, we're going to be breaking down the update 17.3 patch notes, and this is your patch notes rundown. So basically, we got a few different things coming in this update, including the files for the Ariana Grande Rift Tour concert, and also a new gun that was teased at the very beginning of the season. Let's actually jump right into the patch notes rundown. You know, I think I'm getting pretty good at saying this patch notes rundown thing. It's pretty good for the branding, I hear, but let's actually dive right into all the patch notes that we actually got for this update. So basically, this week's patch notes are actually quite small, but there is a lot jam-packed in here. As you guys know, there's the Rift Tour concert happening very, very soon, so I'm assuming all of you guys are hyped for that, and of course, the files for that are going to get added in this update, so there may be spoilers for the event. Just a heads up to you guys, I will not be posting any here on the channel, but do just watch out on social media wherever you go. Make sure to avoid spoilers for the concert so that when you see it for the first time, you're super surprised by it, or if you want to see the spoilers, hey, I have nothing against you. Me personally, though, I'll be avoiding the spoilers. Now, let's actually get into the tweet that Fortnite Status released, as they always do about these patch notes. Now, the first thing that they say is, get ready to grab the new update we're pushing. Now, this is obviously their staple pun line that they love to use, hinting at whatever weapon is going to be coming in the next update. And for this update, it is going to be the Grabitron. Now, I'm going to have some footage looped on screen right now. This is actually footage from the Battle Pass trailer for Chapter 2, Season 7. And basically, this item is just a UFO, basically grabber thing, except in a gun format. It's very similar to the plasma cannon that we actually got last week, but that is obviously the plasma thing that the UFO shoots. Instead, this grabber thing is actually going to pick up things just like the UFO beam. Now, depending on what item you actually pick up, this thing will do different amounts of damage. Obviously, if it's something heavier, like a metal structure, it will do more damage. I'm not sure how hard this thing will actually be to control, because you're literally picking up objects from around the world, but I think it will be really fun to use because you're picking up objects from around the world. Now, besides this Grabitron, and besides the Ariana Grande event files, there isn't going to be that much, but we can finally say something. We can finally say goodbye to Coral Castle. Now, unfortunately, Coral is going to get nuked next update. We are going to be seeing the removal of it, and obviously, it's going to get changed into another POI after the UFO actually abducts it and turns it into a low-gravity zone. Now, what is going to happen here is basically, I think that some point after the update, we are actually going to see this happen, or maybe it might be during the update. I don't know if Fortnite's going to avoid the live event portion of this and actually just do this during the downtime so that no one actually gets to see the UFO abduct it, or if it's going to happen during the Rift Tour concert. There's not really much news about this right now. I will keep you guys updated if anything comes out about this as to whether this abduction will actually happen live in-game, or if we're going to see this happen during downtime. Of course, if it does happen during downtime, I will be covering it as early as 2 a.m. because that's when the update is actually going to be going live. So make sure you stay subbed to the channel so that I do not die from sleep deprivation. I don't think that can actually happen. But hey, stay subbed to the channel, just because this series does require a lot of precise timing on my part of knowing when Fortnite will actually post these patch notes. But hey, it's always fun to cover for you guys because I know that I'm helping out you guys, and that always makes me happy. So these are the new patch notes for the update of 17.3 coming to Fortnite very soon. Of course, basically, the overlay of everything that's going to be coming is, number one, the Rift Tour files. Then secondly, we are going to be getting the Grabitron item. And then third and finally, we are at some point going to be seeing the changes to Slurpy Swamp, Coral Castle, and I forget what the other POI is, but there's going to be one other POI that gets abducted and turned into a low-gravity zone. But these are the patch notes for the version 17.3 update, everything that you need to know about it in one easy, convenient place. So if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.